Hey, welcome to my channel. Again, I'm going to today be reviewing another beer for the month of, what is it? I guess September, October, basically, is the September, October month. I've already reviewed the other one, which was called My Dog. Honestly, I was not a fan of it, as you saw. Uh, if you taste it, try it out yourself, but I was not a fan of it. But that was one of the 1.9, 1 ounce, 1 pint, 9.4 ounce beers. This one, of course, with the can, which comes in with like basically four cans, 16, 1 pint basically. Um, Today's beer is called BJ's Alt Beer, a Dusseldorf style amber ale. Um, this is the what the can looks like. It's a deep amber, flavorful, crisp, well balanced. Alt German for old. It's a traditional top fermented ale style from Dusseldorf. Rich, nutty malt flavor is balanced by spicy, noble hop flavor and bitterness. Finish is dry and crisp like a lager from cool fermentation and extended conditioning. 1 pint. Alcohol level is about 5.1%. It's 33 IBU. Of course, brewed and canned by BJ's Brewhouse Temple in Texas. Some of the ingredients, of course, malts, Munich. I didn't know that's a kind of malt type of thing. Pilsner, chocolate, Special W, and melanoidin. Okay, Special W. I'm kind of curious what that is. Hops, GR Saz, and alt beer yeast. So, all right, let's do a taste. And of course, being a BJ's Beer Club member, of course, you get, pretty much a 20 ounce glass. Let's open it up for the first time since I was left it in my fridge for about a week. Here's the pour. Now I should be drinking out of the can, but I figured let's just pour it. I thought the color looks almost like a stout almost. Actually, this is from my initial because like it is still dark. So I'll tell you this: the glass for BJ's Brewhouse, what they provide, it reminds me so much of exactly like a Sam Adams glass. And it seems like everyone followed Sam Adams' glass, but if you look at the beer itself, I mean, quite honestly, it almost feel almost well, it looks almost like a stout. Smells like a lager. Gonna let that come in and flavor it. Hmm. Okay. Let's taste this. First taste, of course. It's got an interesting taste. Very interesting taste. That's pretty good, actually. It's got a rich boldness to it. It's not as hoppy as you'd think it would be, but it's definitely lager for sure. You could definitely smell that sort of chocolate. There's a hint of that chocolate. You could actually smell it. I If I had to rate this on a 5-star scale, I would say 3 and 3/4 star. No, let me go back on that. I would say 4 stars. 4 stars. I would give it 4 stars. And there's no, if there's some beers where some lagers where it does give you sort of a bitter aftertaste. There's no bitter aftertaste for this one. It's pretty impressive actually. Normally, most beers I drink, they always have some kind of weird aftertaste or something of that nature with BJ's. Majority of them, anyways. But this one, there is none, or practically none. Yeah, I would. I. If you were BJ's Brewhouse member, BJ's Brewhouse Beer Club member, I would love to hear your thoughts about this. The BJ's Alt Beer. And again, for letting you know, for BJ's Brewhouse and restaurants, if you go onto their site, you'll see their information. Actually, let me just read it off as well too. Restaurant. Beer Club. It's $30 per release, of course. Actually, you know what? Let me just see if I can actually. Oops, sorry. I know I went dark there for a second. Apologize on that. Oh, interesting. Okay, I can't see the. You can't see me. Okay, sorry about that. Let me try another. Apologies for this. I'm trying to see if I can add a thing in here. Okay, it doesn't allow me to do that, unfortunately. I'm not sure what's going on with OBS. I got to work it out, but in any case, sharing what I'm sharing. Where is this? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I have to disable this for a second. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay. Surprised it doesn't let me go in. I don't remember what it was. Okay, I don't remember what the password was. But in any case, let's go back. Turning this back on for a second. I'm sorry. This pretty much, Beer Club is only in California, of course. As I said, you get one Pizookie, one appetizer, one large deep dish pizza, $7 of 6-pack of BJ's handcrafted signature beers, $8 of 6-pack of seasonal beers. One of the things that I would say is basically, it would be cool if they actually also allowed for what they used to do is they had a growler and you could go in for $4, just refill it, and it was great. It was very cheap too, but fortunately there was a California law where basically now you have to do a brew the beer within the establishment to do that basically. So it kind of sucks, but But in any case, I would say is if you're a BJ's Brewhouse Beer Club member, specifically in the SoCal area, more specifically in Orange County, I would love to meet up. Whether it be in Anaheim, Laguna, Newport, I would love to meet. It would be great if, like meeting up with new beer club members. I would love to meet up with new beer club members and discuss and even have a beer, like a beer here and there every now and then. And two, maybe it's a possibility with being beer club members, having, one of the pizzas. Of course, advertisers we could all share, of course, at that point. But, with the of Kazuki, of course, but also with the pizza, that'd be great if they could do dine in. Usually, what it is with pizzas, you have to do takeout. But I've tried to see if they can convince them to like change that. They should change that policy because, like I said, when I was there, I was bringing a few people with me at one point, and we were going there for the pizza. And after the pizza was done, these guys were hungry and they were ordering more. But because of that, I was telling these guys like I can't do the pizzas anymore. And they're like not willing to come out and hang out now. I mean, I could do appetizers, but like, yeah, I don't rather even be good for pizzas because like some of these guys are in the mood for a pizza, whereas OGIOs I think might be a different story as well too. I've never tried OGIOs. There's not one that not far from me actually. It'd be interesting to see how that works out as well too. I might test it out and see because one of the things I'll say this is their tavern car pizza is not so bad for BJ's, but there's some specialty pizzas that they could add to it as well too. Like I'll tell you this, if they add honey to it, it'd be mad impressive if they could add honey to it. But from that, I'll leave it at that. If you like if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want me focusing on reviews, the more likes I see for a specific particular video for that type of content, I'll focus more on that content at that point as well too. If you haven't subscribed, I do ask that if you hit the subscribe button as well too, that'd be great. I don't suggest you hit the notify button because I'm not notifiably worthy yet, quite honestly. But outside of that, um, I'll leave it at that. Again, please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments. I do respond to them all. Um, Again, just let me know if you're a Bear Club member, BJ's Bear Club member, or even an OGIO's Bear Club member in Southern California. Let me know about that, and like let me know if how that works out too. Like I would love to maybe I'm thinking about it. Going to one. There's one nearby me in Mission Viejo, so I might go to that one and check it out. Because here in BJ's, they don't have bear club meetups per se, which would be great, but they don't do that. I would love to create a meetup for that, but they haven't. But meetups are expensive, and I don't. Well, actually, I haven't looked on it online basically to see that, but I'll look and see basically. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Again, unfiltered, unedited, of course, always unrehearsed. Until next time.